let's talk about something that's quietly happening in the housing market that will dramatically affect how people are able to buy their homes or not. Insurance has quietly become one of the most powerful forces shaping America's housing market. It's no longer just about finding your dream home and securing a mortgage. It's about whether you can insure that property after you make that purchase. The crisis is playing out dramatically in Florida, where the combination of climate change and devastating hurricanes has turned the insurance market upside down. Homeowners there are watching their premiums skyrocket, with some seeing rates triple in just a matter of a few years. Adding to this pressure, structural issues were just discovered in 36 condo towers across southern Florida. These findings didn't just raise safety concerns, they created another layer of complexity for potential homeowners already struggling to find affordable insurance. Here in the Bay Area, we're facing our own insurance challenges. While we don't have hurricanes or tornadoes, we do have earthquakes, wildfires, and rising sea levels threatening coastal properties. San Francisco, Oakland, and Silicon Valley homeowners are increasingly finding themselves in high-risk zones, leading to skyrocketing premiums or, in many cases, cancel policies. This pattern extends throughout California, where the insurance landscape is rapidly evolving. Earlier this year, Farmers Insurance and other carriers made waves by halting new homeowner policies due to mounting climate-related disasters. But here's where things are getting interesting. After negotiating with the state's insurance commissioner, Farmers has now committed to returning and writing 10,000 new policies per month moving forward. This is a dramatic reversal that shows how policy and market pressures can reshape insurance availability. And this certainly will force other insurers to come back. And for many Bay Area residents living in high-risk areas, traditional insurance may be, out of reach. Their only option? The FAIR program, the state's insurer of last resort. While it may guarantee coverage, it comes at a steep price, sometimes up to 3 times what conventional carriers may charge. In a region already known for its high cost of living, this additional burden makes homeownership even more challenging. These developments point to a fundamental shift in how we think about housing accessibility. We're entering an era where insurance availability could have as much of an impact on where people can live, just as much as mortgage rates or even home prices. Unless you have the wealth to self-insure, lack of insurance coverage can effectively lock you out of certain housing markets. This creates a new form of housing inequality, one based not just on income or credit scores, but also on your ability to find affordable insurance in your area. As climate change intensifies, this insurance barrier will likely become even more significant in determining where Americans can realistically pursue home ownership. For today's home buyers, especially in areas like Bay Area, the message is clear. Looking at just the purchase price and mortgage rates just aren't enough. The long-term availability and cost of insurance could make the difference between an achievable dream and an impossible one. As our climate change continues, this reality will become even more pronounced, and it will reshape the American housing landscape in ways we're only beginning to understand now. Insurability is now that important. Hope you know a good insurance broker if you plan on buying a home this year.